But first, a mayoral candidate tackles gun violence. 3 days ago, Toledo police officers found nearly 3 dozen shell casings at one of the city's latest shootings. Today, Carty Finkbeiner talked about that. 13 ABC Senna Ora has more on what he had to say. Senna?
Well, Bill, we are here on Erie and Bush where this barrage of gunfire happened. Now, Carty says there are just too many neighborhoods living in fear and too many juveniles with guns. A 23-year-old man was shot and killed right across the street from Fire Station 3 here late Thursday night. Jewel Miller, a young father, died at the crime scene from at least one gunshot to his back. Neighbors are calling for an end to violence, and Carty feels the current administration needs to implement tougher policing during the late evening and early morning hours.
I know that TPD, Toledo Police Department, is the best trained, best disciplined gang in Toledo. And it is time they are asked to be on high alert in the city's toughest, most violent-prone neighborhoods during the hours of peak criminal activity.
And Carty goes on to say he recommended this type of initiative back when he was mayor and says it was very successful. Now, we did check in with Police Chief George Kroll, and he says his workforce is already implementing that, targeting those high crime areas. Chief Kroll says the data speaks for itself. In 2014, Toledo police conducted 367 search warrants. This year, they have already served 612. In 2014, TPD confiscated 280 firearms, and this year they have confiscated 245 and will likely surpass that number by year's end. Now, as for this Bush Street murder, police have not identified any suspects. If you have any information about this crime, you're being asked to call Crime Stoppers. Reporting live in North Toledo, Senna Ora, 13 ABC Action News.